Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
There we go. First duct tape job. Shoving up. See you out there. All right, cool. See you out there.
Reef deep, reef early. You should be an experienced sailor. You might die. These are just some of the things you'll hear when folks talk about the Texas 200. We begin our 6-day adventure sailing 200 miles through the Laguna Madre, starting at Port Mansfield, Texas, and ending on Magnolia Beach for this year's 15th annual Texas 200. There are 5 camps total to reach along the way, and we plan to camp each night. Day 1, we're headed to the Port Mansfield Jetties, about 8 nautical miles east of Port Mansfield. As soon as we exit port, we raise the mainsail and start the first leg of the day.
All right, you want to drive and I'll raise the sail?
We were expecting 20 to 25 knots of winds that day, so I've already set about a double reef in the mainsail. And I gotta tell you, those winds did not disappoint. Getting dialed in now, baby. Charts are telling me that's a shipwreck over there.
made it.
Once we made it to the Mansfield Jetties, we fired up the motor, dropped sail, raised the 180-pound iron centerboard to Beach Thunder Road. After securing the boat, we decided to walk the line and head towards the jetties and check out all of the very cool sailboats in this year's Texas 200. This ended up being one of my favorite spots from the whole trip. Brian even did some fishing here. He ended up catching a trout and 2 Spanish mackerels. As we head back to the boat, we stopped and chatted with a few kind folks. This is Kenny. He's sailing a 1970s Mariner. All in all, it was a great first day. Day 2. I'm awakened by the rise of the sun and the smell of fresh, oh so fresh, coffee. We motor off the beach, out into the channel, raise the main, and begin the second day of sailing. Winds were light enough early on in the day that I raised the jib until we entered the ICW in Redfish Bay.
Now I feel badass. Pirate ship. Ahoy!
Entering the bay and having lost the protection of land, we lower the jib and enjoy a steady 5.5 knot beam to broad reach sail.
Making our way into the land cut. Mudhole Beach, Camp 2.
Entering the land cut was crazy. If I'm honest, I was in the early stages of getting seasickness from all the rocking happening in the bay. We hit this first land cut, and immediately we gained almost 2 knots of speed, and my stomach was finally starting to settle down. If you're wondering, yes, Camp 2 is just like what you'd think. A mud hole. We took a moment to walk around and explore the area before heading back to the boat, where we would end up spending most of the evening avoiding all of the unpleasantries of the mud.
Mud hole. Camp 2. We made it.
Some boats were blown off the beach across the channel and ended up getting stuck on sandbars. Fellow Texas 200 participants came to their aid, and everyone was able to continue sailing the following day.
Basically, just a blue metal tube. So I'm like,
Roger, understand. Can you give me a brief description of what's happening and your GPS position just in case? Over.
He says we got real.
Roger, understand. What's a good geographic position for you? Over. Where are you guys located? Over. On board. Over.
270.
Roger, can I get a description of your vessel to include the length, color, make, and name? Over. Captain, do you have a life jacket on at this time? Over. Roger, do you have any kind of idea where you are geographically? Over.
This thing's just, it's really.
Roger, Captain, you said that you have friends that you can see right now. Over, right?
Perfect.
Roger, I copied. Do you have a good phone number that we can contact you?
I'm just in a nice, easy descent. A reason. Easily put
Roger, is that a friend that you guys are talking to on the radio that you have sight of? Over. Roger, Captain, thank you. Stand by.
Could have been Bioloom.
Is the actual text?
No,
available?
there's not. Just like Wikipedia stuff.
It's just.
Oh yeah, I see it. We just hit bottom. Hey, do me a favor, raise the center board.
Next time on SV Thunder Road, the 180-pound iron centerboard hits bottom of the ICW and our steel winch cable snaps in two.
It's not? We still have a centerboard, but we don't have a line.
Does this mean sayonara for our very first Texas 200?